This episode of the podcast is brought to you by Illegal Pete's. This March, donate by drinking. It's as easy as that. Illegal Pete's is teaming up with Tito's and Denver's Youth on Record program to help raise money for the future musicians of Colorado. Youth on Record provides unprivileged children in the Denver community with music-based strengths and skills that will give them the platform they need to accomplish their dreams. For the entire month of March, Illegal Pete's will be donating $1 to Youth on Record for every vodka fresh press sold. Stop by one of Illegal Pete's 10 Colorado locations to order a Tito's Fresh Press and know that your money is going to support Colorado's next big star. Illegal Pete's, your go-to spot for burritos, buddies, and beer. And while you're there, you can use promo code TVBOO, that's TVBOO, to get 15% off your entire order, man. Go use it, go eat it. I know that code's only good till the end of this month, and then we're going to do something new, but yeah, go check it out. Go support the children. And also want to thank everybody who came to the comedy show at Illegal Pete's last Friday, man. It was fucking insane. Dude, they weren't prepared for all the people we brought in there, man. They, the fire marshal easily could have shut that thing down, dude. Just shoulder to shoulder packed. And, man, I can't thank everybody for coming, dude. All the comics killed it. Everybody was having a great time. It was a rowdy fucking comedy show. And, going to do some more of that stuff in the future around Denver and other places. So, kind of was using that as a gauge to see what, if people were interested in something like that. And, man, it was awesome. So thank y'all again. And what's good, everybody? Welcome this week's episode of Talks with TVBOO. Welcome this week's episode of the podcast. Hope you're all having a great week. And I appreciate y'all being here, man. Really do. Because we have a guest on the show that I've been wanting to have on for years, dude. And we finally got to have him. Before I introduce this guest, I just got to say that I am doing a merch drop tomorrow. We've actually found a box with some hockey jerseys and baseball jerseys, V1. We printed off some brand new Whip It t-shirts, and they're honestly my favorite design of anything we've done. Got some koozies, some old merch, hats, everything, man. We're doing a big merch drop tomorrow. You can find all that merch at musicbytaboo.com. And, dude, I'm excited to finally get some merch out to y'all. We were holding on to this merch until the V2 hockey jerseys got out, and they all got out, and, excited to put out some more shit. And also, before I introduce this week's guest, I just got to say I'll be in Seattle this Saturday with AT Aliens, and that is a sold-out show. It's been sold out for like 2 months now, man. I'm excited about that one. I love Seattle, dude. Y'all are always ratchet as hell, and excited to be back, man. Looking forward to getting on the road. My arm's fucked up, so it's going to be weird jumping around on stage. But you know what? I can handle it, dude. I can fucking suck it up. That's enough of me, man. My guests this week are some of my favorite producers in the scene, dude. Have been for a very long time, since I just got into DJing. I was spinning their tunes, dude. They're the kings of minimalism and just effective drops. Every time I see them, it's just so great, and they're so much fun to be around. They're fun on Twitter. They're fun in real life. Their music's phenomenal. And these some damn goofballs, man. We joked around on this podcast, had a lot of fun. I don't even know if we got serious with it, but, man, these are my favorite episodes, and you get to really know who these guys are, and they're a bunch of fucking goofballs. And I'm going to let it get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, YOOKiE. Fellas.
Cheers.
Hey, dude. This one's for the fellas. Welcome.
Shout out to the fellas.
To the fellas, man. I feel like, like a lot of songs and things are for the ladies. We need to make more songs for the fellas.
I feel like we're just for the fellas. Like our whole statistics on like Instagram, it's like 80% fellas.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Fucking all my fan base is just a bunch of dudes coming up to me and calling me daddy. It's interesting. It's very interesting.
Oh, by the way, Anthony took a vow of silence like a little while ago, and it's like a for life thing, apparently.
Honestly, it's probably for the best. I mean, I've heard some of the disgusting things he's done in his life to very innocent people, and it's probably best that he stays quiet and never opens his mouth again. It's probably for the best.
The last thing he said to me was that everything that's been said... What did he say? He said, everything that needs to be said has already been said. And then that was it.
Yeah. Because, I mean, the last thing he said is, I'm going to shoot all of you. And then he was like, I've said it all.
Yeah, I don't... It's like a weird thing. I don't know why he's doing this. Don't say anything if you...
Damn, that was so hard. My face was like twitching. It was like...
I told you, bro. Just going to say you did the worst things until you say something.
It's so hard not to laugh.
Yeah.
I fucked up the setup.
Yeah, you did. I was just like, wow.
God damn it, Chris.
Fucking suck.
How are y'all doing today, man?
Chilling. We kind of just suck with everything. So we like procrastinate with everything, and we like woke up, had to work on the set for tonight, had to work on the set for Sunday, and then that's why we were like late and shit. So my bad about that. But
it's all good, dude. I ain't got nothing to do. You know, my time isn't that valuable to me, dude. I just sit around and wait on you guys. That's really all I really want to do.
We're terrible.
Y'all are terrible, man. I mean, I will say, like, majority of the people who called in on the podcast, it's just like, you guys are trash, or are you trash? It was just like, all right, so let me, like, because, you know, my fan base is a very shit-talking fan base. I feel like both of our fan bases live in that realm. Have y'all had those fans come up and just take it too far at times?
There's definitely times, not in person, but like online, we'll get like these crazy hate comments like, this is the fucking worst shit I've ever fucking heard. Give up and quit. And I'm like, is this real? Is this a fan? Like I can't tell. So all hate is positivity to us now. It's like, so we don't really know.
Yeah, we got like a DM one time from this one kid, and it was like, he was like, I fucking hate you, you motherfuckers. You're the fucking worst. Pieces of shit. Kill it tonight.
Dude, I had this gal walk up to my dad at one of my shows, and it was like, dude, your son's music fucking sucks, and he's gay. And my dad's like, what? Son, you got something to tell me, man? I'm like, nah, dude, that's good. That's all good stuff.
Yeah, it's good.
I feel like I need to raise my damn chair for how fucking tall y'all are.
Yeah, we're big boys.
That's as high as it goes, and that was actually very painful to do that.
Damn. So yeah, what happened with your arm?
Dude, so let me just go ahead and tell y'all. So I'm good at snowboarding. Let me just start out with that. You know, I've only been twice, but dude, day one I went snowboarding. I had it. Everyone was like, damn, that's your first day? I'm like, yeah, dude, I got this shit. Well, I skateboarded. You know, I felt like I had it. Day two, I went yesterday. Dude, didn't fall a single time all day, shredding, going and being adventurous, going fast, fucking, you know, doing good shit. And then one fall right there at the end. Fell on my head, fell on my shoulder, dude. I'm fucking rolling around. I fucking tore my rotator cuff, man.
Damn.
Yeah, it ain't.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, it's painful as hell. I got to go to the ER tomorrow so I can get some official scans on it. But, you know, had to walk off the mountain, dude. I'll tell you what, man, what was really funny, like, there was definitely some funny, like, things about it. I'm in a lot of pain. Like, I'm actually in a lot of pain. Like, I literally was crying when it happened, just, like, out of pain. I don't cry, dude. You know, real men don't cry.
Yeah. No way. Fuck that
Ain't
pussy shit.
fucking.
Never let me catch you crying.
Nah, dude, I'll fucking shoot you on sight, dude.
Yeah,
I ain't never cried, but I was crying, so you know, don't shoot me. But dude, I'm laying on the snow, just like rolling around in pain, and the lift is right above me, and as the lift's coming, there's a lift full of kids, and I'm literally on the ground just squealing almost. And they say, get him, get him, get him. And they all just start slapping their skis together. And snow's just falling right on my face. And I'm like rolling around. I'm like, you fucking cocksuckers. And my girlfriend's like, that is funny. And I'm like, I hate that that's so funny right now. I'm like,
That is pretty
I'm like
funny.
in pain. I'm like, that is funny. I would do the same thing. And then like literally the next cart, they're just sitting there clanking. So I'm like laughing, crying, and then like in the worst type of pain, man.
Oh my god.
Look, I can't lift. So I'm trying to try to lift my arm out that way, right? This is as far as I can go.
Fuck.
Damn.
That's it, dude.
So what did they say the treatment's gonna be on that?
I can have surgery, or I can, just do physical therapy. I don't know if I want to do the surgery, but it's going to be like 6 to 12 months of recovery. Yeah, and they said my shoulder might never be the same.
Damn.
Which sucks because like I play a lot of basketball. I like to lift weights. I can't do none of that. That's like the worst part about it. Like the pain I can deal with. I can't play no more basketball.
Damn, that sucks.
And you also gotta like chill with the DJing, waving your hand. That's like the #1 thing.
Just that. I mean,
I guess you got one arm.
I got
You could
one
do-
arm, dude,
yeah.
but it doesn't look as cool.
And-
One gun hand or 2 gun hands?
So are you lefty or righty?
I'm lefty, so I can
Oh,
still
you are?
I can still masturbate.
That's exactly what I was gonna get to.
Yeah, I can still jerk off. But I like to say I'm ambidextrous. I can use either hand.
Okay.
But
I
you
got
know,
a couple friends like that.
ambidextrous. They
Yeah.
can jerk off with either hand. Cool, that's awesome. But
I'm
like,
just straight righty.
oh hell yeah. So I'm a lot left, but like my strong hand's my right hand. Like I shoot basketball with my right hand. I throw a football left hand. I shoot a gun right. Dude, I did not even think about that. Fuck. I can't go elk hunting if this shit's fucked up.
Damn it.
W for the Elks though.
Fuck that, dude. I didn't get to go. I've never been elk hunting. I've always deer hunted, and I wanted to do it last year. Didn't get to go do it because I was on tour. And then I was like, I'm gonna do it this year.
Damn.
I
Just thought about that.
we always wanted to go hunting, and we went hunting on our front lawn because we got mad turkeys and shit. But instead of like shooting it, I was gonna catch it with my bare hands. But as I got close to it, I was like, damn, I don't think I'm gonna be able to like kill it with my bare hands. Like I felt weird about it.
Honestly,
So I
that's
just let it go.
That's pretty metal. Like how close did you get to that turkey?
There's a video of it.
6 feet.
Yeah, I was
maybe?
close, and then I just was like, you know what?
And then he gave up. He slowed down.
All
He's
right.
like, what the fuck?
How was this like a damn city turkey where it was like
No,
didn't feel threatened? Because so the thing is, turkeys have insanely good eyesight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like usually whenever I go turkey hunt, you're camoed up. You can't move a muscle because they see a flinch, they're gone.
Because that's
These are
like
just like the town turkeys. They
Yeah.
just chill in the town by my crib, like in the woods. I
They
got
don't feel threatened or
deers.
something?
No,
they're on
just
the
used
lawns
to like
walking around. There's always like
like
and
a
they-
whole squad.
They roll deep. There's like 20 of them. There's like 20 of
I heard a
them.
gang, dude.
Yeah.
yeah.
The gobblers, dude.
They just take
G-Squad.
over like the streets and stuff. You see people like stop in cars and just like look at them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them and they don't give a fuck.
That shit's wild. I will say, dude, I'm a crippled now. Where are my crips at, dude? I'm a fucking crip.
Crib.
I have a gang literally come beat this shit out of me because I just said that.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
That would be. It would. I'd be getting my ass kicked, but like I hate that this is funny right now.
I'd be like, wait, guys, save it for the podcast. Do it on the podcast.
Yeah, beat me up, dude.
Did you see the video of 6ix9ine?
I was
getting
just
beat up?
about to say that.
Yeah, dude, I saw this guy online. He was like, I feel like this was staged, and after he said that, I was like, this might be staged.
It might be, but I saw a full clip of him getting the beat down. He was really getting
They were
hit.
fucking him up. They were fucking him up.
I mean,
But like it could have been staged like, oh, beat me up for real, and like maybe he has a song coming out or something, and like he did get hurt, but it like could have been like a
I don't know.
You know, like
his
a-
whole thing was like that, like, oh, like I troll all you guys and no one ever touched me.
Yeah.
Like that was his whole thing. Like
Yeah,
I don't roll around with security, and then he just got beat up with no security.
that was gonna happen at some point.
Yeah.
You know, that was bound to happen.
I thought he was gonna die. Like I thought like when he got caught, like they were gonna kill him, but they just like beat him up, and he got up and walked away. So he didn't get beat up that bad.
Damn, so he got beat up and then got to go home and be rich.
Yeah, rich as fuck.
Those guys just beat him up and got to go home and be poor.
yeah. They're probably gonna go to like prison or something.
I think they were like 40, the dudes that like beat him up, like some.
So they got to go home to their fucking wife and kids
yeah.
and you know, tell them how you know.
I beat up 6ix9ine today.
she's like, you're cheating on me.
But hey, is what it is.
But the thing is, even if it's staged or not, I bet you money he's gonna fucking write a song about it.
Yeah, I think I already saw like a meme that someone was texting him like, "Oh, was that real?" He's like, "What do you mean is real? I was in the hospital." Da, 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 da. And then the person was like, "Send me a selfie." And then he took a picture and he was like smiling, and the person was like, "Why the fuck are you smiling if you just got beat up?" And what was his reply?
That was fake.
That was fake.
That
Could
was
have been real.
That was the face app smile, like that same one we do to all the homies.
Damn, I got. But still, that would have been funny though.
That shit is getting alarming though. How you can just put a smile on somebody's face, put somebody's face on your face.
Yeah. They have like the deep fake like AI porn. You ever heard of that?
Whoa, I haven't heard of AI porn yet.
It's like
You're getting crazy, Chris.
They I don't do this. I've never watched it.
you just heard,
but apparently they like take like people's faces and then like deep fake it onto like porn scenes, so it like literally looks like the person that you want to see like getting fucked.
It's AI face fucking.
Yeah.
All right, who would you want to put on there, dude? If you're gonna AI face fuck somebody, who you fucking? That's the
Skrillex.
I love him.
Dude, I think I'm going Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, why was I literally gonna say that? But I was like, I don't want to be real right now. Let me just say some fake shit.
Then, yeah,
I literally was gonna say.
We're saying some fake shit.
She's hot.
Excision. She is hot. Maybe that's too weird of a question for you boys.
Nothing's ever too weird for us.
Yeah.
We're weirdos.
Yeah, no, that's why I like y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all are fun times. Dude, it was funny. It was funny whenever I was hanging out with Chris at Bass Canyon and you weren't around, and it was like he was like a lost puppy without you, man. He's just like, where's my other half?
I didn't know what to do. I was just like by myself, and it was like fucking hot as fuck, and I was just.
I told him, I was like, dude, you just roll with me, man. You just hang out with me.
I think we did. We chilled. Like,
Yeah. Because he was supposed to go like one day, and then he started partying, and then he's like, well, I'm staying for the whole week. And I was like, okay, I guess fuck me. And then some crazy shit happened.
Ooh, what happened, dude?
I mean, it's up to him if he wants to talk about it.
Crazy.
It wasn't even that crazy. I don't know.
it was kind of crazy.
What happened, dude?
I like almost had an orgy in the campgrounds.
Which day? Was it day 1 or day 3? Because day 3 is going to be a really stinky orgy.
I think it was day 2.
Okay, that might be all right.
All right, not too bad.
Not too bad. Doable.
And yeah, it was like crazy the way that it like started. How did it even start? I was like,
I think someone wanted you to sign.
Yeah, someone wanted me to sign their tits, and like they didn't like just like pull. Usually they just like pull down a little bit, like nipples still in the shirt, but like they just like took off the whole shirt. So I signed one, and then all the other girls were like, I want my tits signed too. And then there was like literally like 6 girls, tits out. There was a dude, he had his tits out.
Nice.
But
do you have your tits out too, dude?
No,
Yeah,
my
Chris
tits
ripped his shirt off. He was like, let's go.
So I was signing tits.
There he was, signing tits.
And then I don't know what happened. Then next thing I know, I was like making out with like
the dude
girls like back to back to back, and then the dude, and then
Damn, I like zoned out for a second, came back and said, then the dude.
But then my ride was about to leave, and I didn't want to get stranded at Base Canyon, so it was like orgy or like be stranded here. So I went home.
Damn, you should have got stranded, man. Because that would have made the
That'd have been a good story.
That, yeah, right.
Yeah, it's like
then
this
the story
one is like
would've-
it's a cool story.
It's not even that cool because like really like nothing happened.
happened,
But it could have, dude.
It could've.
So, you know, sometimes you just got to see it all the way through. You know, God has a plan
Gots
for
to see
everybody.
it through, my boy.
You know, maybe
Yes.
that was God's plan for you, and you just fucking chose the devil and went home.
I fucked up.
Well, there's always next year.
There's always anybody listening.
Yeah, so those girls, I'll be there next year if you want to find me.
She's like, no, it's off the table, dude.
You had your chance.
Yeah. You only get one shot. And that was your chance to blow, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, I fucked up. Sorry.
Now that is fun, man. Yeah, dude. But it was interesting, and it had me thinking. Is like, you know, you guys are brothers, you know, and you know, not only y'all are brothers, y'all are a duo. And I've been in bands and stuff, and you know, being in a band is almost like being in a relationship, you know. And I remember me and my old bandmates, like we got in fist fights and stuff, like fucking just got at each other. Like, what's y'all's relationship like, dude?
I don't even fuck with this kid like that, to be
This
honest.
is all fake, yeah. No, but we're really close most of the time, and then, you know, we have our things like in DC, like like 2 weeks ago, I like got blacked out, I don't know, and then, you know, we were pulled over on the side of the highway, fists were being thrown,
Nice.
you know,
Who
I
won?
got punched in the face. I actually don't even remember what happened.
I mean, it didn't really get to that. It was like, it was crazy.
it was just stupid, and shit just happens, and we usually get into little like fights and arguments and stuff, and then just the next day we're just like, fuck it, like we're fine. So it's, I don't know, it's
Just like normal brother shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
But we're family, and we do this, which is fucking dope as fuck.
Right, it's like normal family shit, but also you're like y'all are business partners. in
yeah,
the
like
same
I
breath.
did like in 2022 at the end of the year, I quit YOOKiE for like a year. No, a week. I quit for like a week, and then my mom was like, "You guys are brothers. You gotta work this out." Da 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 da. And then we just looked at each other, and we were like,
And then we kissed.
That's hot.
"Yeah."
Super hot. You can read my mind, Kyle. Why'd you quit, man? Over some dumb shit?
It was
No
pretty.
comment.
It was pretty dumb.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just stupid shit. Nothing crazy. It was like a fake quit. Like fake quit. I didn't even really quit.
I mean, unless you made a post about it on Facebook
Yeah.
or Twitter, you didn't really quit.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the first everybody's heard about it.
Yeah, exactly. So,
And who knows if we're even telling the truth?
Yeah, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, let's just lie for the rest of this podcast. That'll be fun.
Shit, maybe we have been.
Yeah, dude. So what was it like working with Skrillex?
You know, we had to do like all the work. He like was just like, "Oh, could you do this and that, and like twist this one knob?" And basically, it was all us. Like we made the whole album and stuff.
Yeah.
And y'all are still producing for DaBaby?
The baby after that whole incident where he's with the AIDS and shit, we were just like, I don't know if we could work with
After
you
he said
anymore.
those homophobic remarks, I just
And how was the Antifa festival that y'all played at? How was that?
That one was dope, but it wasn't as good as the Trump Fest. We played Trump Fest 2020. It was
Dude,
lit.
y'all did the Capitol riot? That's actually how I got this injury.
Yup. So that one was dope.
Storming the Capitol got me, dude. Now, that fence is bigger than you think.
All right, let's get serious.
Nah, man, yeah, that's fun.
why does Trump Fest sound so fire?
It was just like Trump Fest 2020.
Dude, the amount of orgies. It's like gathering of the juggalos, but like normal people. Trump Fest does sound like a good time, though.
Yeah, Trumpers party.
Dude,
They party.
They party.
yeah, dude. Ask my dad. you should meet my dad. Nah, but but being a duo, dude. So let me ask you this: did y'all get this in the beginning? Because I got this a bunch, like around Christmas. Are y'all? Because it's two of y'all. Are y'all still doing that DJ thing, that little DJ thing?
Yeah, people at first were always just like, oh, like they just thought it was like cute, and then they would always be like, oh, and you're gonna get like a real job, blah, blah, blah.
I remember
So-
I like called myself an artist to like I referred to like the people playing as artists, and my one family member like scoffed at me like artist. I was just like,
DJs.
oh shit, all right.
Yeah.
But We here.
Yeah, dude, you're doing the damn thing, man. Fucking
Doing the thing.
I mean, y'all been doing YOOKiE for a long ass time.
Pretty much since like the end of 2012, early 2013.
Yeah,
We started just messing around.
Almost year 10.
Yeah, this is like the 10th year of
Yeah.
the YOOKiE project,
Fuck, man.
which is fucking crazy.
Were y'all producing before y'all started YOOKiE, or was it just like, oh, we're gonna fucking do this? We're YOOKiE.
Chris was doing like hip hop beats and stuff. He put me on to FL Studio, and he taught me how to do it at first. And then I was just like messing around. He started doing the DJing on a tractor, and then we just started like making songs. And I think in like 2015, 2016 was when we started like actually playing like random like dive bars,
And we were
just
playing like house parties. Like we would like pull up to like random house parties with like, because I was still in like high school, like with high school kids, and just playing like fucking bangers, and people would be like, can you play like some like hip hop? And I'm just like, I don't do that.
Play some Future.
yeah.
Dude, I did a damn house party whenever I first started DJing, man. I mean, I did a bunch of house parties, but I got booked for just like a straight up like black house party, and it was like the craziest thing ever, man. Like I remember it's just like, you know, trying to play some bangers, whatever. I realized I wasn't working. I played Future, that song Shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Saying
You ain't
about shit.
Yeah, that song, dude. I literally thought the house was gonna fall down. The whole place. I'm talking about the whole place was so packed. It was shoulder to shoulder. I watched them kick a guy out, and the way they kicked him out was they crowd surfed him out the fucking door. I was the only white guy. I felt so cool.
That reminds me of this one party we played in, what was that, 2013 in Medford on
Oh
Long
my
Island.
God. This was literally Project X.
Yeah. All right. So this girl's parents left. She invited everybody. She was giving out flyers at like colleges and stuff. And basically it was just this one crib just packed out. It was like all white kids. We were going crazy. My friend like jumped off the balcony into the crowd, and like
It was a dense crowd of people like in this small crib, and they like were taking beer bottles and just in her kitchen just like smashing them on the floor. It was like this thick of just broken beer bottle glass in this girl's kitchen, and someone like smeared peanut butter all over the cabinets. Don't know why anyone did that. There was like a picture of somebody taking a painting off of her wall and smashing their head through it. They had like people doing like the pyro like hula hoops outside.
Oh my God.
It was
so
as
lit.
close to Project X that I've literally seen in real life. I know there was a phase like where everyone in
Everybody
high
wanted to
school
do that,
like
yeah.
was like Project X party, come through.
It's at a
Like,
barn. That's what I was.
they would
yeah.
they would say it was Project X. You roll in, it's fucking 10 dudes sitting around a kitchen table smoking a blunt with a bong. Like,
Yeah, dude. I mean, you know, that girl who threw that party just fucked up like her parents' house.
Yeah.
And you know that should be like, you know, the what they showed people who were like anti-abortions.
that this is what's gonna happen.
This could be your daughter aborted.
yeah, she got kicked out. She got kicked out of
I'm
her crib.
sure, dude. If that was my daughter,
The crib
Yeah,
was,
that was-
fucked up. It was really fun though, from someone who had no responsibilities perspective.
yeah.
Really good time.
It is crazy, like, you know, DJing house parties when they get out of control. Like, I can't tell me how many house parties I DJ'd where, like, cops show up, everyone's scrambling,
Yeah.
and I'm just wrapping up cables. And the cops come up to me, and they're like, hey, and I'm like, I'm just the DJ, man. Like, I don't have anything to do with this party. I just
Yeah.
got paid to be here, bro. Like, I remember, dude, that party I was talking about, dude, they started shooting, man. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
motherfuckers started popping off. And you see everyone just scramble, cops show up. And I'm the only white guy. They all come to me. I'm just the DJ, man. Leave me alone, please.
We played this one party where they wanted like what was the type of music? Like they wanted like
Jersey club
reggae,
and, like-
Jersey club.
That's fun.
And we didn't have any of that, so we were just playing like all like 2014 like EDM banger stuff, like trap stuff, and it was just like the party was like chill or whatever. Nobody was really like turning up because they wanted different music. Then the cops come, they're like, "Hey, you gotta turn it down, turn it down." So we turn it down, go back up. They come again. They're like, "Oh, stop! Everybody stop! Everybody be quiet! Be quiet!" We're all quiet. There's no music. The cops leave, and then I just play turn down for what? It was around that time, bro. Everybody went crazy.
But we
and
like
started-
did something on the mic too. Like I think it was my boy went on the mic and was like, "Yo, if you don't give a fuck about the police and you trying to turn up," and then everyone was like, "Yeah, fuck the police." And then I played
hit
"Turn
it.
Down for What," and everyone went crazy.
I was literally about to say you have to grab the mic, be like, "Hey, fuck the police!"
Yeah,
And just play that shit, dude. That's fun,
So
man.
that was a good time.
Man, those old house parties just to get fucking crazy, man.
I miss those house
Yeah,
parties.
I was about to say like now I like find myself like wanting to play like mad house
like
parties,
just like a house party vibe with like house, like weird bass stuff.
Anything, dude, where you can just fucking like, you know, like after parties don't, like an after party after a show don't give you that feeling. It's not the same justice, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, like I've done a couple of good after parties, but majority of them are awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't. Yeah, they just don't have the vibes like they used to.
Yeah.
But
I'll tell you what, man, best after party I'd ever been to, Fayetteville, Arkansas, man. If y'all are ever in Fayetteville, go hit a fucking after party, dude. I'm not lying, man. I ain't lying. It was nuts. It was like 2 floors of, there was a DJ on both floors. A balcony went across this entire fucking building. People are outside spinning fire and shit. It's like right out, like here's downtown, and you take a road up, and it's like, you know, mountain town stuff, you know, in certain places. So you're going up and you're going up. You're like, where's this going? And you're up there. No one's fucking calling the cops for shit, man. It was a good time. I stayed out there to watch the sunrise, man. Fucked up, fucking watching people spinning fire.
sounds lit.
we went to a fire after party spot in Hawaii.
Oh,
It was called Asylum.
I'm going to Hawaii next month, man. So it's my first time out there. So
Is it in Honolulu?
Honolulu?
Yeah.
Honolulu, Hawaii. Y'all kind of look like you're from Hawaii. No,
We get that.
Yeah.
We get a Hawaiian,
the Rock's
Samoan.
relative.
Samoan, and like people ask if we're native.
Yeah, what's your tent? Y'all got some tent in there.
We just took the DNA test where Eastern European, El Salvadorian, Spain, so I guess Spanish.
I could see some Spain in there, dude.
But yeah, our dad was born
Yeah.
in El Salvador.
And then my mom is just mad like European stuff, so we just
El
got all
Salvador
that,
Dali,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Um,
Also got 4% African, so
Specifically Western Bantus people.
Say the
Congo.
N-word.
yeah, say the N word,
Yeah.
dude.
what's up, my
Carl, you beat me to it, dude. I was really about to do the joke, man. Man. But yeah, tell me about this Honolulu part.
All
man.
right, so we were like, it was this weird festival thing. I don't know what
Kyle's the man, dude. God damn it. I was literally, that's 2 times you've hit me right before I was about to do it, man. That's amazing.
But yeah, Hawaii. We were at this weird festival thing that was going on, and like Alice in Wonderland was playing. We played, and then we were like, "Oh, what do we do now?" We went to like this thing they call a clubhouse because they're not allowed to be open late, not allowed to serve alcohol. So they gave you like basketball cards that you had to also buy a membership to the clubhouse. You get the basketball cards, and then you trade that for like drinks.
Yeah,
so
you
it's
buy
like you're
the
not,
basketball cards and then
Yeah.
trade for the drinks.
Oh, dude, I've been to some parties out here where it's
That
like
are,
illegal
like, they do
parties
that,
where it's like you
yeah.
go buy a ticket and then you can go spend that ticket on a beer.
Exactly, yeah.
I feel like it's still like not legal.
There's definitely like
It's
if they
a
wanted to
loophole.
raid it and like shut it down, they would. I feel like they just let it rock, and that went on till like 8 a.m. Then we went to someone's crib at like they had like a big ass pool. We were chilling, and then we had the flight, and we just dipped at like noon, and we partied for like mad long. I don't even know how long we partied.
Yeah,
for.
it was dope.
Yeah. So you gotta-
I might hit that shit. What's it
Ask
called?
about-
Asylum?
I wonder if they're
Asylum,
still if they're still doing it.
I hope so, man. How long ago was this?
This was
this
like
was
2018.
So,
So
that's 5 years.
Yeah, that's a long
Yeah.
time, man. I mean, think about how many venues have come and gone in that
yeah,
time.
and especially
After
the,
COVID and shit.
Yeah, man.
pandemic.
So many like venues I literally just hit them. Like me and DMVU were on tour. Like as soon as like some of those venues we just hit like close their doors forever.
Yeah.
Shit was crazy.
It's so sad.
Yeah, it
but
sucks. But
what are we gonna do?
That's what I was literally about to say. What can we do about it, man?
Just
Nothing.
keep turning up forever.
Yeah, just keep making tunes, man. Dude, so I like to think of you guys as like the kings of minimalism. Y'all's fucking remixes that y'all put out and just y'all's like tunes, like just in general, like even our collab that's not out, that's coming out this year. It's like there's nobody else that does like minimalism better.
Yeah.
How and I listened to, like, I remember when I first listened to y'all, like, back in the day, man. Like, I remember I used to spin y'all's tunes when I was first fucking starting out in Jackson, Mississippi. Crazy, like, just out of this world wild. What is it about the minimalism, and why are y'all kings of it?
Because I just always felt like everyone's approach was always just bombard you with as much stimuli as possible. And with our sets, if we were to do a whole set of that, it just, like, loses its, like, impact after a while. And I was just like, there would be tunes that we would drop, like some trap tunes where it was just like bass, drums, and like a vocal chop or something, and then that would get like a crazy reaction because of the contrast from like going like super hard and then that. So I was just like, let's just make the minimal stuff that we can fit in the set, and then all of our friends are like making all the crazy shit, so we'll play that stuff too. And I don't know, just there's something about just minimal music that like really resonates with us. And my approach to it is, if it's going to be minimal, like if it's just going to be like sub and like drums, like work on like the small little subtle details and stuff to make it have like these details that you really have to like listen for and stuff. So
that they have no like choice but to come out because there's not a whole lot going on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know, for some reason, just minimal type bass music is just what comes out too, and it's just,
it reminds me of like the festival trap era.
Yeah.
Almost. It's like festival trap, but more like geared towards like bass music and dubstep,
Yeah.
you know? And like festival trap's what got me into dance
Same.
music, you know what I mean? Like
Exactly,
that
yeah.
was the shit where I was like, what the fuck is
Exactly,
this, man? It was
yeah.
so much fun.
2012, 2013, you know, Original Dawn was like crazy. Hour was doing stuff.
That was the set that got me into it, dude. It was Bauer back-to-back RL Grime.
Right. So all that stuff was the stuff that really got us into it. Like Skrillex, when we heard Wild for the Night at Bisco 2013, it was just like zip, 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 and like just hearing that, we looked at each other, we were just like, whoa, what was that? And Chris, we didn't know about trap at that point, and then I went away to Turkey and he was in New York, and
I was like on like the craziest ID hunt, and this was like 2012, 2013, before 1001 track list. Like Shazam was Shazam a thing at that point? I don't know.
early stages maybe.
I think it was, man. I remember working at Sonic, and I'd bust that thing out every now and then. I was working at Sonic. Actually, no, I was working at Sonic around like 2012, 2013, something like that.
Shazam started in April 5th, 2019.
Jesus. Wow.
See? So
Wow. So I'm a liar.
So Shazam wasn't around, and I was on YouTube, Google, just like trying to find like all this stuff and like searching like Skrillex and like the vocal that I could remember that I heard at like Bisco, and then found it on like a D grade YouTube re-upload, and then in brackets it had labeled as EDM trap, and I was like, EDM trap, what the fuck is that? And then YouTubed EDM trap, found like the shittiest mix, and it had like all the bangers, like it had the RL Grime, like Mercy, and like the early Diplo stuff, and I was like, yo, this shit is crazy. I was listening on my iPhone speaker at like 6 a.m. in my bed, just like, turning up, and I was never as hyped on music ever as I was when I heard that mix and all those songs like that. And that was just like, I was like, yo, this is the shit. I like went to school, showed everyone. Everyone's like, what the fuck is this bullshit? Like,
Right, dude. Nobody else was into it, man.
Yeah, there was only a few people. Like none of my friends, they're still not into any dance stuff, anything, because like we just grew up on like Hendrix and just like rock and Tool and Primus and stuff like that. So they're all like dubstep. I don't know.
Where'd y'all grow up at?
We grew up in New York, Long Island, and just normal white suburbia, non-crazy, just white people.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I grew up in Mississippi, dude. So trying to show like my friends like the floozies or like RL Grime and stuff like that. They're like, what the fuck is this?
Yes. So they didn't really get it, and then, you know, just going to shows, you make friends, and then they're into that stuff, and so we would just like show them cool stuff. But the trap stuff was just like
that was it, because I was always like into hip hop. He was never really like into like hip hop stuff, and that was when I heard that I was like, that's literally like it's the beats, like, and that's like what I fuck with, and I was just like, yo, that's that shit.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I grew up in like Southern hip hop, like, you know, like 8 Ball and MJG, 3 6 Mafia type shit, and like I remember like listening to like Flosstradamus, like right after Oral Drum, back to back Bauer, and I was like, yo, this is like this is it, but like without the vocals, it's like so much more harder for somebody.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Lit.
I don't have to know the song.
And I just remember you go to like those shows and everyone's just like bouncing, they're doing the trap arms and stuff. It was just a different type of energy than like the headbanging stuff that happens now. And
yeah, it is crazy, like that. It's almost dead in a sense, but it's not dead. It's coming back. So like,
it is,
I will say like ISO and like Knock 2 doing a great job at it. And that's what I love so much about y'all's music and sets. It's like y'all bring like that's like almost nostalgic, but it's like a new wave of it where it's better. But it did die off for a minute, man.
It did, yeah. There was a time I was just like, is trap like completely dead? Like, do people even care about it? Like, should we just like not fuck with trap music? But we were just like, we loved it so much, we were just like, just keep making what we're making.
Yeah, all like the like our big tracks and stuff that are like always well received are like just like trap stuff.
Yeah,
that like that's what people fuck with on our side at least.
Yeah. I remember like one of my favorite sets over the years, over like the last like I'd say probably the last like 3 years, was y'all set at Mission Ballroom. I remember being in the crowd, and I had an interesting story. This girl was trying to have a threesome with me, but she is fucking just. I had to literally push this girl off me, aggressive. But that's another story. But I just remember just like, man, y'all were fucking murdering, dude. And that was like the best sound system I'd ever heard. Like the system that Martin had brought into that place was nuts.
Yeah, I remember that set specifically. I had it titled anti-dubstep playlist for like all the songs
because we didn't like play any dubstep that night really. There was like a couple, but it was like mostly like trap and like our weirder stuff that we did,
and it was awesome.
Thank you, appreciate that.
And it was fucking awesome. Let me ask, I'm gonna ask one of y'all this one at a time. Actually, before I get to it, how do y'all, because y'all are duos, man, I always like asking duos this question, how do y'all split the work up?
We have like this. We have like a method to
dynamic.
Yeah. So when we're working on music, I do most of the production. Chris acts more of like the executive producer, where he's like, that's cool, or that's like, I don't know about that, and then I'll just go back and like mess around with it. He's like, that's it. But you know, sometimes there's times where he's like, I don't know, and I'm like, nah, Chris, trust me, like this is crazy, and then like it works, and then sometimes it doesn't. He's like, I see, I told you. So
I'll come through with some like idea, and I'll just be like, yo, this. And then Anthony's just like, and then it happens, and then we're just like, that's a hit.
Exactly.
Dude, that second pair of ears is important though, dude. I mean, I was showing a song to my girlfriend like last week, and she's like, I feel like that intro isn't cohesive with the rest of the song. And she's not even a producer, but you know, it's constructive criticism. And at first I'm like, oh, word. Fuck.
That's how I am sometimes too.
But she was so right, dude. She was so right. Then I wouldn't fix it. She's like, yeah, this is it. But like that second ear is just like, that's cool, but like it's not there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like his ear always like gonna appreciate it, but even like someone who's like not into like involved in making music, like if I show like a friend or like my girlfriend or something, and they say something, and just from that perspective that they're not really like how I'm a producer and a musician, like my head's somewhere else, their head is somewhere else, so taking that into consideration kind of helps.
Yeah, it's like a listener. Here's what I would like to hear, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah. And that's fun, man. I mean, so how do y'all split up like the DJ work? I mean, are y'all free balling it up there?
No, not anymore. We kind of like plan the sets out, and that's it. It's just like he'll do the mix, then I'll do a mix, then he'll do a mix, and I'll do a mix. If I'm like fucking around and I'm turning up going crazy, he's just like, oh my God, fine, I'll do it, and then he'll do it.
If we're like doing like some freestyle stuff, then I'll probably
he'll do most of
the freestyle stuff. And then I do like most of the social stuff.
Yeah, I don't post anything. I'm just like making music. He does all that. So
so you started YOOKiE's Trash.
I don't really know what started it specifically, but it was just like we were just like sick of having to be like so serious,
So cool.
because that's like the whole thing that everyone's like always trying to do with this in this scene is like, I'm the coolest, I'm the biggest, I'm selling out the shows and blah blah blah, and it's just like being like that is like so not fun.
Yeah, and it doesn't feel like, and especially if that's not y'all, it just feels forced, man.
Yeah,
that's why I fuck with y'all, because like I feel y'all on that level, man. It's just like, fuck all that shit, man. We're here to have a good time.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like why front, like, you know, well, we got like acting like we got diamonds on our fucking wrists and driving Lambos, dude. I drive a fucking Chevrolet Silverado, and I'm proud of it.
Yes,
very proud of it.
We're real people, just like everybody else. Like, we're not anything special. And the thing with the YOOKiE sucks and the YOOKie's trash thing, YOOKiE sucks we did kind of get from Primus, because they had like a thing where they were like, oh, Primus sucks. But I was like, oh, that was like in the 90s. That was like 30 years ago. Nobody remembers that. Nobody cares. So I was like, let's just do YOOKiE sucks.
And all I did was change the name of our Facebook fan group to YOOKiE sucks. Like we didn't do like a strategic push where we were like, all right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop the merch. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that, and
it's gonna be all garbage related. Like the fans took the YOOKiE sucks and was like, YOOKie's trash. They're garbage. They did all that. They did
that. Yeah. So,
but it's so much more fun that way, man.
Yeah, it is. When it's organic.
And but like also like your fans feel comfortable enough to walk up to you and like treat you like a person and have fun with you.
Yeah.
Like y'all fucking suck, man. And you know it's all love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Instead of like walking up,
they're in on this little club that like nobody else knows about. But like sometimes it doesn't work out, because sometimes they'll be in the crowd and they'll be like, oh, YOOKiE sucks, and then someone will be like, come on, Plur, man, like, stop, you're being a dick. And it's just like, no, like, you don't get it. Like, they're in on this joke that just nobody else knows about. But
oh, dude, yeah, I saw something like that happen at on my Facebook page where someone was talking shit and like, your music's fucking gay. And they were like, are we really resorting back to this? I was like, you're probably in the wrong Facebook group, dude. We're having fun here. Kyle, show them the shirt, man. Show all the people on the podcast. Yeah.
New merch.
Just the new merch coming out.
Dropping.
Bought it off a guy on the street for $10. Official merch, baby. Let's go. I think it's official.
You can find it on YOOKieSucks.com.
Is that the website? Legit?
It is actually the website.
Yeah, man.
That's just the merch.
Dude, I can't tell you how many like people in the dance music scene have like compared our fan bases, because it's like YOOKiE sucks and it's fuck taboo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dope,
It's fun, man.
It is.
It's fun.
But we were thinking about like rebranding, because I feel like some people, like, you know, when you like put a certain energy out there, like, yeah, like all our fans are like, oh, YOOKiE sucks, that means that it's a good thing. But there could be like some like casuals or like people who don't really know the joke, and they're like, oh yeah, they actually do suck.
But that makes it funny, dude.
It does. But we had a thing where we released, it was 2020 on Subsidia. I don't know if you remember all that beef that happened with our Fission EP. It was the first release on Subsidia. And everything was fine. Everything was like, oh, YOOKiE sucks. This is awesome. This is dope. And then someone who I will not name, or should I name him? Since he's our boy now.
That's our boy.
All right, that's our boy now.
That motherfucker.
Fucking Connor.
Naughty Step. Shout out. Naughty Step. Shout out Connor. He's a cool dude. We hung out with him at Lost Lands, and we partied with them and brought him back to the campgrounds and showed him how we get down.
And then he was like, yo, dude, you know what? YOOKiE does suck.
Yeah, pretty much. Did like a whole review just completely
But this is originally what happened. What
completely shitting on the EP and just stuff, and then his fans kind of jumped on it and saw like other people being like, oh, YOOKiE sucks. They're like, oh yeah, you know what, like other people hate YOOKiE, like I actually hate YOOKiE, like I really hate YOOKiE. They suck. Why did they get this release? There's so many other they don't deserve it.
I love it though,
bro. It was crazy. So we took his review as like we like edited,
because his review was like he was saying like all the things that people say as a joke about us. He was saying it seriously.
He was meaning it. Yeah, he was meaning it.
And so like we chopped up like the funniest bits, and then we used it as promo.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Because like that was like, why wouldn't we do
Lean
that?
into it.
Everyone was so confused. They were like, I don't get it. Is this like the joke? And we were like, yeah, he's in on the joke, guys. He's in on the joke.
And all his whole fan base is like, I guess we're YOOKiE fans now.
Yeah. And no, but people like,
thought we were
hated it.
people thought we were bullying him because we reposted his video, and it's just like
Bro.
the caption was literally "shout out Naughty Step."
Yeah.
And
That's fun.
Can you spell Naughty Step for me?
NAWTY step. And then yeah, so they were just not having it because we kind of did something different. I was really into like the underground like rap stuff that was
SoundCloud
happening.
rap stuff, yeah.
And that stuff sounds really like raw and not processed. It's not clean. It's very gritty. So I was like, ooh, let's do that with like Chris on vocals.
I like was rapping on it. I was like screaming, rapping.
It's
Yeah.
hard though, dude. It's
Yeah,
hard as
and
shit.
it was dope. Like there was people that like were coming up to me like, yo, like that was literally a combination of my two worlds. Like I love like Suicide Boys and I love like dubstep. Like that's literally what that was. And I was like, yo, dope.
Fuck yeah.
But
I got a track like that right now, man, where I'm screaming, rapping on it. But it's about fucking it's about my haircut and fucking dudes, so
See, that's lit.
That's fire.
it's fun, dude. It's fun.
So let's just hope Naughty Step doesn't hear it because
It might, but y'all said y'all are boys now, dude.
yeah, we are.
Nah, he's cool.
but
He's cool.
But that's so much more fun. So like me and S fam, we have our beef where like they're in the family photos. They're like get everyone to yell fuck Taboo, and so there's people in the crowd who are like, "What did he do?" But they're like, "What did he do?" And then like they'll have people come up to him and be like, "Yo, literally, like, yeah, fuck that guy. Yeah, fuck him." And yeah, they're like serious.
Oh my God.
And they tell me about it. And I love it. Like I love it when there's people who don't get it and they're like, "What's going on?
Yeah.
What's going on here?"
Yeah, no, I like it. I don't know. I feel like we might have to rebrand at some point to like, I don't know. I was thinking just YOOKiE is good. Like that's that's the new thing.
YOOKiE is good.
Yeah. So
YOOKiE rocks.
yeah.
YOOKiE good.
Just
caveman,
But
dude.
we'll see what happens.
Dude, honestly, y'all have like the hair like caveman, dude. Y'all could just be like dress up as caveman. YOOKiE good.
Yes. I think we're gonna start this side project where it's a house side project. It's called
shit.
Dumpster Fire, and we're gonna dress up as just like garbage men with like the reflective vests and stuff. So
I'm get down with that blue collar jobs, man. Keep the world going around, man.
exactly.
I honestly love that.
Yeah.
Y'all been fucking around on the house, been making a bunch of it lately.
Yeah, we love it. Do you like house or not really?
I'm a fucking whore for
Okay,
house music, dude.
fire.
I'll be dancing on the floor like a slut, dog. I'm gonna be popping that thing. I can dance all night to house music, man. I can
Same.
literally dance all fucking night to house music.
Yeah, if there's something refreshing about house now where I don't know, it's just like just the vibes. I'm just getting
The new tech house wave is just like consuming me.
So good.
Love that shit.
So it's going back to what we were saying. It's so minimal, but it's so like effective.
yeah, something about the vibe.
Yeah.
I don't know
It's
how
the
to describe
vibe.
it, yeah.
That is literally it. The vibes.
Yeah, dude, I can't do like fucking rager, like dubstep all night. I mean, honestly, like rager dubstep, I can do half a set.
Yeah.
Like,
See,
you know.
that's why with our sets, there's like just like maybe like 2 sections of like the craziest like dubstep, and then we'll go into something else.
Yeah, I might play one like crazy dubstep song, and then I'm over it. I'm like I'm need a break.
Yeah, we like to touch on like everything like in a set because like my ideal set is something like our set. Like sometimes I'm just like, fuck, I wish I could like clone myself and watch my set.
Kind of have
But like my whole consciousness, like I wish I could watch my set and not know what I was gonna play because our set is my ideal like set.
Okay, calm down.
No, I love our shit.
Nah, dude, I fucking honestly I feel that, man. I mean, I play the stuff in my set that I'd want to fucking hear at a show.
Yeah,
You know?
like imagine it was your set that you made, but you get to hear it for the first time.
Yeah, that's what I was getting.
Like
at.
the novelty of hearing music for the first time and like the unexpected like turns and whatever happens. Like I feel like that's what makes this type of music like really like cool.
And we will like Mitch too will never be able to properly enjoy our sets in the context that they're meant to be enjoyed in.
Yeah, that's true.
Like in a crowd looking up, like with everything going on, like that will never be us listening to our shit.
But I can listen to y'all shit. And
you could
know?
listen, but I was talking about your own.
Yeah, I can
shit.
never listen to my own shit. I can watch videos. Every night while I go to bed and just looking up videos of myself on YouTube.
I know. Yeah, this is what you could do. You can record your set and then black out during the set. Hopefully, hopefully you play it the way you planned it sober, and then get sober the next day, and then watch it and listen to it and be like, yo, that was fucking dope.
That's a great idea, because there's been some times where I'm out, dude, I'm gone. Like, dude, that shit you did on stage last night was wild. I'm like, what did I do? Like, you got a tattoo, bro.
I think I saw something you posted about that. You got a tattoo on like your ass or something?
Yeah, you want to see it, dude?
Yeah, whip it out.
Damn, with the one arm though.
Can the camera see?
It's so hard to fucking do this.
You need a hand?
Okay.
BCB.
BCB.
Yeah.
Nice.
Blue collar base.
Yes.
Or if you're a caveman, it's a black cock big.
Black cock big.
Because I'm dyslexic, dude. Sometimes it will like look like BBC. Straight up, man.
Yeah,
my letter,
BBC radio.
Yeah.
That was fire.
That's good, dude. That's funny. Nah, man. But yeah, my letters do swim around, bro.
Damn. So what's that like? They literally, you just like see it like sussly, like it's weird. Like,
yeah, shit flips around. I mean, I remember coming home from school one day when I was younger, and I had just gotten glasses because I couldn't see. My mom's like, "Did it help?" I was like, "Nah, the letters are still swimming." Damn. And my mom was like, "Fuck." She knew what that was because she's a teacher.
Yeah.
When got tested, sure enough, that the doctor was like, "Your son's dyslexic as fuck." Yeah. That was his diagnosis.
Damn. So, and it just like never went away, or you just found a way to just like deal with it?
No, I mean, I just let people know. Like, I'd let teachers like know in the beginning of the semesters, like, please don't call on me to read out loud. It's not good.
Yeah.
Like, when I'm reading the ads for the fucking podcast at the beginning of the episode, I have to record those so many times, and I still fuck them up. Yeah. I'll have people in the YouTube comments like, "Bitch is struggling."
Yo. Damn, yeah. In school, I had like ADHD, I guess, but I just think I just did not want to be there. Just like school sucked, and I was just like, fuck this shit.
Right. If a kid's not doing good in school, put him into something that he would be good at. Put him into something that actually catches his attention.
Exactly.
Like, the whole fucking education system's stupid. Obviously, they need like, you want kids walking around who can read and do simple math.
Yeah.
I don't know algebra.
Yeah.
If I need to do a fucking math, I mean, I'm playing Yahtzee and all the adding up, I'm doing it on my damn phone.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And they were always like, you're never gonna have a calculator in your pocket, and then
like,
now,
yes, you do. Yes, you will.
So
the worst was when they like made you learn script and was like, when you get to high school, this is what you're gonna have to write. And then we got to high school and the script
cursive?
like the
cursive.
Oh, I say I don't know how to read or write in cursive.
Yeah.
I thought you were just gonna say I don't know how to read or write.
No, I literally don't know how to read or write in cursive. Straight up.
I got taught that, and my cursive was like mad lit, and then I switched schools, and I was in middle school, and everyone was writing in print, and then I was just like felt weird, and I was just like, I want to write in print, so I just like switched up writing in print. But now we don't write at all. We just be typing shit.
Hell no, dude. I had to write the other day, and my arm was getting tired. Like, my hand was getting tired from writing. I was like, this shit sucks.
I was trying to write, like, sign something once, and I felt like stupid. I was like, I don't know how to like write anymore. Like, it's been so long.
Dude, I remember my grandmother wrote me a birthday card, and it was all in cursive, and I handed it to my mom, and I got to get her
to translate that shit.
Dude, last year for my birthday, my mom sent me a card, and it was in cursive, and I called my mom. I was like, "This is sweet. What does it say?"
Thank you.
Yeah.
This is sweet. What does it say? And she's like, "Oh my God, sweetie, I forgot. I'm so sorry."
Yeah.
All right, let me ask you guys this, man. One-on-one. I'm gonna start with Chris.
Okay.
Chris, what's it like being in a duo with your brother?
It's dope because that's my bro, and there's no one in this world that I would rather be doing what I do than with him. Like, I have like a lot of trust issues. I don't really like trust people, but like, he's like one of the people that I'm open as fuck with him, and it's my boy.
Hell yeah.
So yeah. love doing this shit.
All right, what's the worst thing? What do you hate about being in a duo with your brother?
This motherfucker. Nah. I mean, I feel like the issues that I would have, it's probably just like normal, just like brother shit, like not really anything crazy. Like any issues I have, I would much rather put up with than having to work like a job that I hate. Like, I love this shit, so I don't even know.
All right, Anthony, what do you love about being in a duo with your brother?
I like that he does all the social stuff for me, and I just make the music, and that's it. But no, I like that. That we've just grown up together, so we're the most comfortable around each other. So if this was like, even if it was like one of my good friends or something, there's still like this level of like,
it's like that barrier.
Yeah, there's like a barrier where I feel like with Chris, it's like I could say whatever, he could say whatever, and we're just that close and stuff.
All right, what do you hate about being in a duo with your brother?
I mean, the stuff that I don't like is the same stuff about myself that I don't like, that we just slack off sometimes. And that's like a thing that like just I wish we didn't do. So it's not like a him thing, it's like a us thing. So sometimes that causes like some stuff.
Hell yeah. And let me ask y'all both this, man, because I had this conversation with my brother, and we both came to the conclusion that we would be in a threesome together. If, you know, we would smash down on a lady together, and it wouldn't be weird.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, could y'all do that?
Yeah, we've talked about like what positions we would do. We're definitely gonna do like the Eiffel Tower, you know, where we hold hands like that.
Real bro shit.
You know, I mean, we never had a threesome together, but you know, there's times in the hotel where just like I just have to pretend like I'm sleeping, and I'm just like with the pillow over my head, just you know.
I know.
Same with him too. So it's like you know, that's a level of closeness.
Yeah, dude.
So.
I get that for sure, dude. I get that for sure, man. I keep the pillow over my head, but you see me peek every now and then.
Yeah, right. You just see like, is it over yet? Oh wait, what the fuck?
The pillow's over my head, but my eyes are right at you, so I don't hear you, but I'm watching, man.
Yeah, like I'll know, like if he stops snoring, I'll just stop and be like, I'm like, shh. And then I hear the snoring, and I'm like, okay.
He's asleep, and he's like, no, I'm not. Yes, he is. Shh. You're saying shh, but it's just to him.
Yeah.
That's fun, man. Damn, I had another one I wanted to ask y'all that was fucking fun, but I can't even remember it. Fuck it. Well, we got a bunch of fan questions going on in here. Before we get to them, I wanted to see if Kyle had anything to ask y'all. We got Mr. Kyle Brim back there.
What up? Yeah. I'm gonna try to do something fun. What? Yeah, let me think here. Oh, okay. What group of people would you wipe off the face of the earth if you could?
Jews. I'm joking. I'm joking.
I was gonna say blacks, but I was also joking.
Not like people who bring babies on planes and, you know, wipe them off.
Dude, are you trying to make us sound racist over here, Kyle? Is this a setup, dude?
Hey, man, don't judge me for the thing your mind went to.
Something that the people that I don't like is people who will take a bottle of water or any sort of drink from you and like take a sip out of it and then put it down and then not finish it.
Oh, dude, that's how I am with some of my guests on this podcast. When they take a sip of beer and I'll grab it, I'm like, these cocks.
I fucking hate that.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Some people I don't like is the people on the plane when the ding happens, they just rush to get up and they like stand in the aisle. It's just like, just chill, just relax. You don't need to do that. Like, come on.
Oh, and I think actually the worst kind of person
Here we go.
is, this is serious. But the worst kind of person is someone who actually leaves genuine hate comments on the internet. Like, tweets at, if you tweet at your favorite artists, celebrities, SoundCloud comments, YouTube comments, if you leave actual mean, hateful comments, you're literally the worst person.
Yeah, like you don't have to. Yeah, it's like goes back to that saying: if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all.
Exactly.
Yeah, dude. I think I hate the people who are like look for shit to get offended at.
Yeah.
Where it's like you're
yeah.
just out there, you're like, this is my job today is to like see what people are saying about this. And it's like, you might not even be offensive, but they're taking it the wrong way.
Yeah, they just look for any little thing to just get butthurt over.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
Basically, just all of Twitter.
Yeah, I just hate Twitter.
Yeah.
Twitter can be fun, man, if you let it be.
can,
If you
yeah.
let it be fun, it can be fun. I have a lot of fun with Twitter. I usually don't have, a lot of people talk about how much they hate it. I'm like, dude, it's honestly the most fun for me because I just go in there and talk shit and then
Exactly.
close my phone and go do things.
Yep.
I need
Yeah.
to be more open on Twitter and start like doing that. Like I feel like Twitter is just like I just don't really even post like shit on it. I just like do the promos and the interactions, fan interactions, the other.
I feel like
DJ
Twitter's like a
interactions.
good way to have like give people insight into like how you really are, because it's like you just tweet like whatever you're thinking of and that's it.
Dude, what's y'all's age gap?
Just 2.5 years.
Who's the older one? And how old are y'all?
I'm 30. I'm gonna be 31 in May.
You old fuck.
I'm old too.
28.
Yeah, he's 28, so he's kind of old too. So.
But y'all been doing the damn thing for a while. I mean,
Yeah.
you were in YOOKiE when you were 18 when y'all
When
started.
I think I was like 17, 18. We were going into clubs and they were putting like the X's on my hands like
Yeah.
as the DJ, and like on the rider they wouldn't give him a bottle because they thought that I was going to drink it, and I didn't even drink at the time either, which was the craziest part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's been a minute.
It has been. I mean, it's been your entire adult life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
And you guys, like I said, y'all sound. I mean, I feel like y'all's remixes and stuff get played out by other DJs more than just about any other DJs. Is that something that like when y'all go in and you're like, yo, this is what everyone's about to be playing, man?
Not really. I feel like the ones that we think are gonna hit don't hit, and then the ones that we're like, this is just for fun, whatever. Those are the ones that everyone's like, oh my god. So we never really know. So if I'm just like, oh, this is like a whatever, it's most likely gonna be fire. And if I'm so hyped on it, I'm like, this is probably gonna flop. So
Yeah, we usually just test it in our sets,
Yeah.
and if it goes off like the first time we play it, we're just like, that's the one.
Hell yeah, that's the best way to do it, man. Like I just made this in the green room.
yeah, or like at the hotel. Like we just always be doing shit like that.
We just made this on the TVBOO podcast.
Yep. On the FL mobile app.
Yeah, dude. I know, but I remember whenever we started our song, I was just like, I forget what timeline around it where it was. I mean, we've had that track for a minute now.
Yeah.
But I just remember like I was like, who do I want to fucking work with the most right now? I was like, YOOKiE, man, they're fucking just making these songs that make me want to just punch a child.
Yeah, that one, I remember you like sent me something. I liked the one sound, and then we kept going back and forth with it. And then I just like was like messing with like the synth that you sent. I forgot what I was doing with it. It might have been through Harmer. I don't know if you're in Ableton, right? So I don't think they have that, but just be experimenting, and it's just how it comes to
It came out sounding exactly how I wanted our collab to sound. When y'all sent it back, I was like, yep, this is exactly where I wanted it to go, man. It's fucking awesome.
And we came up with the whole who drank my beer.
Yeah.
Like
Because
concept.
originally I wanted to do some vocal stuff, and I bought the banjo I wanted to do like a banjo line over like some 808s or something. And
you want to make some EDM, dude? I got a whole EP like that right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I wanted us to do like some like funny stuff too,
Yeah.
with like me on vocals and you on vocals, and doing like and making it like a funny song.
the next one will
yeah.
do like,
Oh, we have to, man, because
Yeah.
I'm good on a mic and some lyrics, and you are too, man.
Yeah.
We can rap about some dumb shit. What are we gonna write about, man?
I have a concept that we need to do. It was about shitting your pants in Walmart.
Okay.
I felt like that. I wrote like a hook to it too, and I was like, it's kind of good.
It's like I shit my pants in Walmart. Why am I hard?
That's good too.
That's good. That's
Yeah,
actually that's good. We're gonna use that.
Good thing we're recording, so I could come back.
We
to
can
this.
remember this, dude. Hell yeah, Anthony's so invested in this. Let's get let's get into some of these fan questions, man.
All right,
I just have to text
Mitch,
my manager real quick.
Yeah, dude. Leave them on fucking red.
Mitch, did you answer the question? What group of people you would?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the people
you
who just look for shit to get offended about.
Oh, okay, Jews,
And
got it. Got it.
and motherfuckers who don't know it's their turn to go at a stop sign.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
Those people, dude, where there's just like, it's your turn, dumbass. And they're like, no, you go. I'm like, that's not how this works.
They flash their lights at you.
Yeah,
And then they're like,
I'm like, dude, it's your turn. You're
Yeah.
fucking up not only me, everybody else who's waiting. Because then they're not going to know who to go after me.
exactly.
I was like, this guy's obviously a pussy. I could probably just go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then everyone's hesitating, and they go, and then the other guy goes, and they're like, wait, am I going? Like, what the fuck is going on?
And then you get in a fucking wreck and you tear your rotator cuff and you're in a lot of pain.
So the truth comes out.
I am hurting. I am hurting. They did give me some painkillers, but I was like, I don't want to take those because I have a podcast and I have a comedy show. I'm just
That
like,
might have been funny though if you were.
dude, no, bro. Like, I don't
All
want
goofy.
to. I don't want to fucking bomb on like something. You know, I've been doing a lot of comedy, but this is like one of the few things I've done as comedy under taboo.
Okay.
You know, it's been all just Mitch Draper, and now
Okay.
I'm, you know, this was like, all right, I'm gonna do it under taboo. See what if people want to see that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I don't want to go up there fucking just slurring on my words and drooling.
You could have
Yeah.
at least offered us a painkiller or two.
Dude, we'll fucking crush them up right here. It's free if you boof it. I do like that rule.
Yeah.
You ever heard that rule? It's free if you boof it.
I've heard it once or twice. I don't think I've ever seen anyone actually take that, like,
Damn,
take the offer.
it's been free this whole time.
Dude, I saw a video at, I'm not going to say which festival, but it was someone blowing drugs. You saw the
I
video?
know exactly what we posted that, and then
I tweeted about that.
the guy was like, "Hey, like, take it down.
It's
That's
a
a bad
bad
look."
look. Like,
and we were like,
DM'd
"Oh
us.
fuck, I'm sorry."
But, dude, honestly, like, I ain't never boofed. No, actually, I tried boofing something, dude. I remember I was like 17, and my brother's friend had given me some ecstasy.
Okay.
And he's like, dude, if you put it in your ass, this is before I even heard about boofing. He's like, if you put it in your ass, it works way better.
Oh shit.
And so I walked into my brother's bathroom, and I'm like, literally putting this ecstasy tab in my asshole.
Yeah.
And my brother's fucking like, dude, don't do it. So I,
Don't do it.
so I take it out of my ass, and then I eat it.
Ew.
Ayo.
Damn, I was gonna ask like, how did it feel? Because I always hear people being like, "Yeah, if you boof it, it's like crazier." But
Yeah, it's supposedly, not only is it crazier, it's like economically responsible, right? So like, say we have like a gram of cocaine. 3 of us, y'all are big dudes. That's not going to last that long.
Yeah.
But if we start putting in each other's assholes, it's going to, a little bit goes a
Yeah.
long way.
then your butthole is just mad numb, and you feel like you're just like constantly pooping. So
Maybe. Or
You
it just
sound
feels
like you're experienced.
trust me, someone told me about it. That's
Well, listen, our G spot's in our asshole. I don't know if y'all know this, but
the
I know.
P spot.
I
We
know
call it
this.
the P spot.
Did it make you pee?
No, because it's like in your poop hole, and it's like the G spot, the P
That's
spot.
in your butthole?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
So
doesn't
thi-
make me pee. It makes
This
me
brings
hard.
up a question that I was actually thinking about. I always ask this: is it gay to get pegged by a girl?
No.
No,
That's
you're
what
getting
I
fucked by
said.
a girl.
That's what I said.
Here's my logic right now in the year 2023. It's only gay if people find out. Doesn't matter what you're doing. So if I was to blow one of you guys off camera and we kept it to ourselves, it's totally chill.
yeah.
Not gay. It's just a secret.
Yeah, I think Diplo just had an interview where he's like, "Yeah, I got a blowjob from a dude. You know, I'm not gay. Like, that's not gay."
Dude,
Like,
I've gotten a blowjob from a guy. I've given a blowjob to a guy, and I don't feel gay.
he said that it's not gay because he didn't look the guy in the eyes while it was happening.
Well, that's just disrespectful to the man
Yeah.
working. You know,
Yeah.
that's you have to have that connection. Like, hey, this is it. This is our moment.
Yes, like, you're doing so good.
I don't know. do you think it's gay if you get pegged by your girlfriend?
No.
Or just
if
not
there
by
were
a
like
chick?
if there were some like if you had some suppressed like homoerotic
And if
tendencies
you
that you
were-
were trying to act out and live out, like maybe it's gay. But if you just wanted to feel pleasure from your girlfriend in that way, like I don't think it's
Well,
gay.
because my thing was that any sex act between a man and a woman can never
It
be
can
gay.
never be gay, yeah.
It can never be gay.
Solid point.
And then, because also, if
What
you
if she was dressed like a dude, had the strap on?
was talking with a
What if-
manly
Deep
voice?
voice.
Oh man, what if she says she's a woman but she has a penis?
So she's trans.
Yes, is it gay at that point?
Well,
What do you call that? What do you even call that?
See, I
Well,
think we're getting too deep.
Yeah,
now.
so deep.
Well,
We're getting
well,
into
we can end it at this.
cancellation
We can end it
territory.
at this: is that trans women are women.
We can end it like on this. I don't give a fuck. Put it in my ass.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
That too.
I can put it in
my
dude.
butt.
And we're not telling anybody about this.
Yeah.
Anthony's invested again. Let's get to another question.
No, because we have to drop off merch, and we left it at the hotel because it was a giant ass fucking duffel bag. And then I was like, oh, we'll just come get it after, and then we got to go do a dinner and all this crazy stuff.
Cool. We're almost at the end, man. I know you got shit to do. I got shit to do too, man. You know.
Yeah, I wanted to go to the thing, your comedy thing.
It would have been cool, man. It would have been cool. And I wanted to come to the show after, but I am not going into a crowd like this because if someone bumps into me, I'm going to literally.
We could let you
yell.
in through the back door, and you could just be VIP the whole time.
I know, but dude, side stage
Just say you
admission
don't wanna
sucks.
come.
No, that's not it. Side stage admission sucks, man.
Yeah,
It's
it's that side VIP upper balcony area.
That's fun. Then throw me on guest list. I'll swing by after you. Yeah.
All right, got you.
Yeah, we'll make that happen then.
Okay.
If y'all don't mind.
Yeah, we can make it happen.
If I can come through the back door, because I really I know someone's gonna say, "Oh my God, Taboo," and like come take a picture and put their hand on me, and it's gonna
It's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt like a motherfucker.
All right.
Well, cool.
We got you.
We got to figure it out. Let's get to a
Yes.
fan question, man.
You got it.
Yo, what up? My name's Roman. I'm currently out fuck nowhere, Wyoming, but I got a question for YOOKiE. So if Taboo is the middle, which one of you is the top and which one of you is the bottom? Let me know.
Fuck.
Taboo, go fuck yourself.
I don't even have to if I'm like I have a man in between me, dude. This is a win-win for me. Who's claiming?
I mean,
We'd probably just heads or tails it, be like whoever, because like I'm sure none of us really want to take it in the butt. So that,
speak for yourself.
Whoever.
all right, so if you want to take it in the butt, then you could be that one.
Then you're.
But then I don't get Taboo's butt.
Then I get the butt.
Chris, heads or tails?
But whoever. But the thing is, I'm in the middle, so I'm in somebody's butt.
Yeah. So you're in his, I'll be in yours, and just a centipede, a dick.
Or can we do?
And it's not incest if I'm in between you.
Yeah.
guys.
Can we do Eiffel Tower? That's
Nope, that's not
still
the question.
Okay, fine. All right.
Chris, heads or tails?
Yeah, Chris.
Tails.
Wait. What is tails? Is tails bottom?
Yeah,
Hey Siri, flip a coin.
Tails. And I get to choose.
tails. If he wins, he gets to choose.
On it. Heads.
It's heads.
Fuck. So I don't
So
get to choose.
I get to choose. I'll put it in your butt.
Cool. And I'm putting it in Chris's butt.
Yes.
And I love that we're both on the same page that it ain't incest. You
Yeah.
know, like I had that conversation with my brother, like, dude, it's not weird, is it?
Yeah.
Nah, dude, it's chill.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it's definitely not weird if like we were doing stuff like with like a girl or something, or with you, and like we don't touch each other, and like I mean minimal eye contact, maybe a high five or two in
Quick
there.
dap,
yeah.
just-
Yeah, maybe a fist bump.
And then you feel my hand come up, and y'all go to a high five, and I just squeeze a finger in between it.
Yes.
I'll just like whisper in his ear, just like, this is crazy.
Dude, it's like the way you did in school where you'd say something, pass it down.
Yeah.
And I pass it down to him.
Yes.
This is fucking sick.
This is fucking sick. And he just says it out loud, this is fucking sick.
Sounds like a skit that we could do.
This is actually good.
It reminds me of that the
Key and Peele one with the
yeah.
hula hoop. Yeah.
You ever seen that?
Yeah, that one's good too.
Yeah, funny.
Yeah, well, we're gonna do something. We're gonna make a fun skit at Paradise Blue.
Yeah.
We'll do something good.
Nice.
We'll have to brainstorm, but I got a lot of skits in my phone just written down, dude. I've been wanting to get into like sketch comedy. I've talked to Kyle about it a bunch because he does video and stuff. I have a lot of fucking ideas on this damn
Yeah.
phone.
Yeah, we do too. So.
Yeah. So let's fucking do it.
Hell yeah. Let's get to another one, Kyle.
Yep.
Hi, I'm calling from the great state of Utah. My question is, what is the life lesson that you had to learn the hard way? Have a good day. Both of y'all suck. Bye.
Dude,
That's a good one.
that is a good one. Fucking snowboarding can tear your rotator cuff.
Okay.
I will say the great state of Utah. I did see something today. Kyle fact checked me on this. Utah just passed a law where it now is illegal for people under the age of 18 to use social media unless given permission from a parent, basically.
that's one of those things where it like sounds fake, but like could be real because
Yeah.
it is Utah and they're like mad strict and like Mormon and shit.
Is that
so-
real? That's like
I
confirmed.
feel like it's
Kyle's about to tell us. in
Two
a second.
laws signed by Republican government Spencer Cox Thursday prohibited kids under 18 from using social media between the hours of 10:30 p.m. and 6:30 a.m., requiring the age of verification for anyone who wants to use social media in the state and open the door to lawsuits on behalf of children claiming social media harmed them.
Sounds
Damn.
like something someone with the last name Cox would do.
That boy was bullied his whole life.
Yeah, dude.
that's
So wait, what was the,
All right,
the question was what was like a hard
hardest
life
lesson
yeah, that you had to learn the hard way, a life's lesson that you had to learn the hard way.
the
Honestly, I said the thing about the snowboarding, dude, but you know, you can't always get what you want, and just because you worked hard at it doesn't mean it will happen at that time.
Yeah.
It honestly, the biggest life lesson is it takes time.
Okay. Let me think.
anything recent?
I learned recently it's not about who you know, it's about who you blow.
That's good.
I had to learn that the hard way, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Life lesson I learned the hard way is it's not gay if you're on cocaine.
Okay. Shit. Okay. Looks like I'm not gay. All right, a serious one. Oh, that's too serious for me. Like, I don't know. What about you, Chris?
Just been trying to think this whole time.
Anything, man, just a life lesson, brother, just hits you like a reality check almost, you know?
Was there ever a moment in your life where you're like, I got this, and then you don't got it, and you're like, oh shit.
All the time. Like, we constantly think, like, with like this whole music thing, we're like, oh, we got it, but then we're like, we don't, and we just keep trying, and that's why we've been in it for so long, because we just keep going, and hopefully we get to where we want to be soon. So
Where y'all want to be?
on top of a mountain, naked.
Oh, I'll drive you fucking 20 minutes out of the fucking city. We'll make this happen right now.
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah. I don't know. What is that? Go back to why you think on it. Where do you see yourself? Like, where do y'all, like, what's like the pinnacle, man? Like, where do you want it to go?
I mean, I guess as far as we could take it, you know, like, I just want to keep making music. You know, obviously we want to make money and be able to live comfortably and all that, but just see how far we could take it, to be honest, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and just be able to express my inner creativity just always.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not having to worry about like surviving and like 9 to 5 stuff. Like we just want to create.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Now back to life lessons.
Life lesson.
Makes me think of that fucking A Day to Remember song.
Was never into A Day to Remember.
They did the one with the "Into the Day I Die."
Oh,
Is
that's
A Day to Remember?
That is not A Day
Is
to
that
Remember.
Under Oath? No. I don't know. What band is that?
We're gonna have to.
Kyle's got it.
Kyle, fact check us.
Until the Day I Die, Spill My Heart for You.
Oh,
So yeah, life lessons while you look it up.
I'm something that something I think about. Closed mouths don't get fed.
They also don't get fucked.
Yeah, that too. That's a good one.
Closed
Yeah.
mouths don't get fed.
Just gotta ask sometimes.
Yeah, fucking put yourself
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So
exactly.
let your intentions be known.
Because sometimes
Yep.
I find myself like being like, oh, I don't wanna bother this person, or what are they're gonna think I'm annoying them, and it's just like, just ask.
Yeah.
story of the year. That's
Story of
Until the
Year.
Day I
Okay,
Die.
okay.
Damn, we look so stupid for that.
Yeah, it's all good.
Fucking-
I can just leave y'all staying stupid and we'll go to another one.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
great.
But next question.
I'm on it.
Yeah, so we all know YOOKiE fucking sucks. So I'm just curious what you guys think your worst fucking song is, because I mean, there's a lot of them out there that you guys have, and they just are fucking terrible. So Yeah, just curious what you guys think about that. All right. Fuck y'all. Peace out.
That's actually fun, man. The worst song we've ever put out.
Worst that we've
Let's
ever
say
put out.
the worst song on it's 1, 2, 3, then song. All right, ready?
But like our discography spans like literally 10, like not 10, maybe like 7.
We'll say in the last 5 years. Yeah,
So
last
going
5
back
years.
2018. I feel like everything from 2018, 2019 was like a banger.
They're all great.
And I don't want to say it like, oh, this is the worst because like people didn't fuck with it. I'm trying to think of me personally, like what did I not like that I put out, but I feel like I like it all.
Everything we put out is like that's just like we fuck with this.
Yeah.
On 3.
Anything.
Get
Well, I
first
mean,
thing comes to mind. On 3.
I mean, what if he was doing like, oh, like YOOKiE sucks,
Nope.
worst song?
No,
or, like,
I want to get
literal
worse, man.
Worst song.
All right, well, fuck it. If it's easier for y'all to think best one.
Best one?
All right, on 3. I'm
Well,
going to give
best is it's too complicated because
Okay.
it's like there's like so many aspects. Like it's like what's the best? Like oh this one is
You're
dope.
digging
Like
so
because like oh
deep.
this one the numbers did really well, so that makes me feel good. So that's like
reaching.
the best.
You're reaching.
Yeah, you're digging.
I mean I
On
really
3,
all
your
right.
personal favorite, both of y'all. Ready?
Right now. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Iron Man.
Nice, dude. That's good.
No, I
man.
just knew he was gonna say that. No, I'm just kidding. I do like that one, but the worst one, I don't know. What would you say the worst one?
I mean, worst in
like
like
that you
I
just don't
think
like you don't like. You're probably gonna pick something from the YOOKiE one where you did the vocals because you don't like the way your
I like
vocals
that.
sound.
I like that EP.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking like. I remember there was one song that we didn't want to release.
Oh,
and then we had to
yeah,
that
because we
one-
made the agreement with the dude. That was like mad long ago.
That was
though.
a minute ago.
I think it was like
Arriba.
yeah,
Arriba.
Arriba!
Yeah, that one was from mad long ago. That one was I didn't like it, but I like made an agreement with the guy. I was like, yeah, I'll give you a song, and then I was like, I don't know, I don't
Yeah,
like this
just
one.
being a man of your word.
So I just gave.
I
him
respect that, though.
something, yeah.
I respect that, though. I'm going to say any of my songs with S-Fam. Let's get to another one, Kyle.
You got it.
I am Iron Man. Yo, what's up? I always wanted to see you guys fight about this.
I missed
Whose
that.
music sucks more? Like YOOKiE, your music's trash. TVBOO, your music blatantly sucks. But who sucks more? Fight about it. It's what the people want to see.
I would fight y'all, man, but it'd be tough right
Yeah,
now with the arm.
rotator cuff.
Yeah, man. His music sucks more, though, man.
I mean,
Y'all's music sucks.
yeah.
I'll
See, we're getting too philosophical because
See,
we
it's-
got to think like, what does it mean to suck in this sense?
Well, like, it felt bad when I said y'all's music fucking sucks, and then you just said, yeah, didn't give anything back to me.
I was gonna, but I was already in that thought of like
You're
getting
digging
super
again.
deep into like the philosophical stuff.
Are you
but,
high, dude?
I'm always high.
if YOOKiE sucks, but YOOKiE supports TVBOO, what does that say for TVBOO?
I'm a prom night dumpster baby.
So if we say we like your music, then it's just like, damn, YOOKiE likes your music.
That sucks.
Damn.
Taboo sucks. You heard it here.
Yeah, we
Taboo's the worst.
Yeah, I suck. I fucking hate myself.
yeah. We could see who sucks the most, if you know what I mean. Like we could turn the
Oh,
cameras off.
I'll win. I'll win.
You'll win.
I'll win. You see these
No.
fucking lips?
I don't know. Chris got some suction to his mouth.
Dude, honestly, dude, if I ever had somebody do that sound with my penis in their mouth,
Oh my god.
I would fucking die. I'm my erection's gone because I'm laughing so much.
I think I would nut immediately.
Immediately.
This is over. That's fantastic, man. Well, shit, boys. This has been fun as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
was cool.
I've been wanting to have y'all on for a while. And I've
Yeah,
been talking to y'all
this
for probably 3 years now. I've talked to y'all
Yeah.
about this.
During the pandemic, I remember you wanted to do it, but I was just like, I don't know, like on like on FaceTime, it might just.
Yeah, I'm
be
not doing that
weird.
anymore now. It's so much,
Yeah.
I'm glad we waited,
Yeah.
man. I'm
Yes.
always so glad whenever I can sit down with people that I it's cool sitting down with people that I don't know, but I love you dudes.
Yeah.
You guys are fucking awesome. Like I'm a massive fan of you boys.
Yes,
and I'm glad that like we're so cool that I could just walk up to y'all and talk shit. Or
Yeah.
if Chris is by himself, I'm like, just come hang with me, dog.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like y'all are my boys, man. I love y'all.
Yes, we love
Yeah,
you too.
I was telling Ant that like your vibe is like mad like dope and like welcoming, and I was like, I want to come on and like talk to him. He's like mad like he's dope.
Yeah.
So
I just because I always feel like I'm like weird and awkward in like conversations, but I feel like all this happened like mad naturally and stuff,
Yeah.
and there wasn't anything sus besides like the gay stuff, but that's like cool. So yeah.
There he goes, thinking too much about it again. Yeah, I love it, dude.
Yeah.
Nah, man, I really appreciate you boys, man. This has been fucking awesome,
Yes.
for real. Anything you want to let the people know before y'all get out of here?
Just YOOKieSucks.com for the merch, and we just want to say thanks for having us. This was cool, and
come do. When does this go live?
Thursday.
Okay.
Thursday. So this would be on the 30th. It would go on the third. Wait, this third? No, yeah. So the 30th.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, then the 31st. We're in Dallas. If anybody in Dallas wants to come to that, so yeah.
Hell yeah. Love it. Once again, thank y'all, man. You guys are
Thank you.
awesome. Kyle,
Yeah.
appreciate you too, man.
Yes.
Kyle.
Shout out
Appreciate you guys.
Kyle.
And I appreciate everybody listening to this week's episode of Talks with Taboo. I will see y'all next week. Peace.
Peace. That was dope.
Fun stuff.
Yeah.